Hello, Rams fans. I have a microphone caddy today, and that's Skip Kevin Brooks. I got the caddy because I was awarded most contagious coach in the Lone Star Conference. Kevin, what do you think about the award I received?
Very well deserved. That's why I'm trying to stand a safe distance away.
All right, Kevin. This weekend we're going up to Canyon. We practiced there earlier in the year, and it was crazy weather, sleeting, driving rain, and really cold. And it seems that that's the way it's going to be tomorrow, and looks to be better. Do you think the weather's going to play a huge role in the tournament?
I really don't. I think actually, for having it up there, we're going to have good weather. As far as it's going to be a little chilly, but the winds aren't going to be 30 to 40 like they easily can be. Now they will be tomorrow, but tomorrow's practice day, and then when you get into the game days, I think it's going to be a 10 to 15 mile an hour wind. But we're not the ones that chose to put it in the northernmost place. So anyway, that's sort of the chances you take when you do that.
Okay, first game we're playing against Dylan James. He led the conference in strikeouts, and against us he had a game where he struck a lot of guys out. What do you need to do to kind of work around those strikeouts, because there's going to be some, and get runs throughout the game?
Well, I mean, he led the country in strikeouts last year as a junior college player, and he's a strikeout guy. I think the biggest thing we've improved in that area. I also think and hope and pray that the zone's not quite as big as it was the first time we faced him, and so I think that'll have a lot to do. And then scoring runs, when we had bases loaded, nobody out first inning, and then just didn't take advantage of that. Only got one run. So I think the key is when you get opportunities, you better make them pay and get some runs, because he's really good. And, I don't anticipate it being a high-scoring game. So I think anytime you've got a chance to get a guy in, you're going to need to do that, because it may not take very many to win that game. So anyway, we're excited about facing him.
So situationally throughout the game, have your hitters been preparing a different way to make sure that, in those situations that they come through, rather than looking for that 3-run homer, it's just probably not going to come?
Well, I think, hopefully we've been doing that all year, and we've improved a lot here in the last 3 or 4 weeks, using our pro batter pitching machine and putting in guys with strikeout stuff that are going to throw just like him. So we've sort of seen this guy pitch for the last 3 or 4 weeks, and while he's very good, just when you get used to seeing it, I think it helps. And so I don't think it'd be anything we hadn't seen before on Friday night.
First of all, I want to throw a shout out to Lloyd and Sherry and the whole Norris crew. Appreciate that pro batter. It's getting our true strike approach better. Now, Jake Feckley is going to be a huge piece of the puzzle. As the last 4 or 5 weeks, he's thrown up a lot of goose eggs, a lot of donuts out there. Do you see him coming out and throwing up 6 or 7 donuts tomorrow or Friday?
Oh, I think he's definitely capable of it. West Texas is a very good hitting team. So I think he's going to have to pitch well, and we'll have to play good defense behind him. But I'll take my chances with him on the mound.
And does it bother you that you're playing the host team on Friday night in their ballpark, or do you think that's going to be something better for us?
No, to be honest with you, I think it works against you. I've seen that happen over and over again, and there's a lot of expectations placed upon you from outside sources when you're at home. And I think it just increases the amount of pressure. So, for us, it's another road game. Let's go play and do what we normally do. For them, I think it's a big event, and, I think it adds a ton of pressure to them.
Absolutely. All right, Kevin, thanks for your time, and now you know what time it is. Okay? Rams, Felt, Slate, Moose.
Okay. I felt there was a clean slate for the Rams going into the conference tournament, and they were going to advance and play a team called the Moose at some point.
I'm going to give you an A on that because you used felt in a different way, and you actually one-up me. I was talking about like felt on a pool table. That's fantastic. All right, Rams fans, stay tuned in this weekend.